Hey, what up, vlog? Rich Malachy here. Thank you for joining us here on Malachy TV. Right now, we are headed down to the Jersey Shore area. We have an office down there in Point Pleasant, and we also have a very large growing customer base as well. What we're going to do today pretty much is we're going to go check out the South office. You haven't seen too much of that, so we're going to go say hello to my sister, actually, Samantha. You would normally see Janine, but she is off this week. Enjoying some time with her family, and Dana will be there. That's Janine's sister, so we'll see her, and we'll just take a look at the little parts warehouse that we have. There's nothing major down there. The main warehouse is up north, but we have a little mini warehouse down there. We got to get some things situated. We're trying to reorganize and restructure some systems that we have in place down there, and so be a little more efficient for our technicians and our customers and ourselves, quite honestly. We'll do that. We'll look to stop off along the way with some techs and see what these guys are doing out here in the Jersey summer heat. See what we got going on down there, and hopefully you'll come along with us for the ride right here on Malachy TV. One more thing. I might look a little weird because you usually see me with a hat on. I'm out here sporting the bald today. Alright? All my bald brothers. Alright. Yo, what up, vlog? What up, internet? So we have arrived at the South office. I got some things I got to bring up here. My sister's requesting, including a onesie for my nephew, which I'll show you. Repping that entrepreneur, Ed Stulak style. Shout out to Ed, because you know why? It's a great day to be great, and that's what we're doing.
When I was young, I would daydream for days. Yeah, now I'm grown up, I go from state to state. Yeah, walk into the stage and they chanting my name. But if I lead a game, will they love me the same? Yeah.
And we are going to be saying hello to some of our friends.
Hi. How are you?
Of course, we always have bananas if you need them. That one looks extra ripe. So, Dana, say hello to Malachy TV vloggers, internets.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, internet.
Dana, tell everyone who you are, what you're doing here.
I'm Dana, and I do billing and warranty billing and anything else that's needed in this office.
Janine is off today, as I stated, but you will meet her very soon. You can go to some other videos and see Janine too. This is Samantha. Alright?
Hey, y'all.
That's my sister. We're going to be going over some things down here to help improve our South New Jersey office expansion. And Lucy, show the onesie. Hey, I'm over here. In the meantime, we are happy that you are here with us. Thank you for watching. Stay with us because we have a lot going on today at the Jersey Shore. We're going to be shooting a Tip Tuesday over on the boardwalk. Some nice, good information to give our lovely audience. So make sure you go check that out. And anything you want to add to this before we go to the next, before we transition into the next segment?
I need some muscles to move a filing cabinet.
We're going to move a filing cabinet, and now, welcome to the transition of your next segment. We have a little warehouse, as I said, down here. You might have seen this in some previous video. We tried to set some stuff up. That was back in February. Haven't really got myself back down here. But you can see if you scan across, we do have some parts down here that we're looking to build more and more inventory so we could support the South New Jersey region. And again, it's all about systems and processes that we're trying to put in place. This is just the beginning. So we're just getting started. I had some racks built. We got to rearrange everything, of course. These racks are going to be for warranty part purposes, and what we want to do is we have to store parts for 90 days because what happens is we do warranty work, which is a little bit different than regular work, manufacturer contracts and stuff like that. Sometimes they want the parts back. We have to hold them for up to 90 days just in case they do. Otherwise, we don't get paid.
These are Jade Burger.
Little things behind the scenes many people may not know. So we got to make sure we keep the parts. We got some bins. We're going to get alphabetical with it. We're going to put these parts in here. We're going to check periodically about the payments. And as we get paid, those parts are going to get thrown in the garbage. See ya. We're going to get this organized. We're going to continue to get these parts on the shelves here and bagged and tagged properly so we can restock our technician vans when we need to. And again, it's all about systems and processes. We gotta get it right, and we gotta get it on track. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna serve you better. And listen, honestly, it's gonna serve us better. All right, because we need to be able to work here smoothly and get things done for everybody. So it's about us. It's about you. It's about collectively doing the right thing, and that's what we're gonna do. So you see, we got my sister, we got Lucy over here, and we're gonna start organizing. And what do we got here? This is all stocked.
Yeah.
So we got a whole bunch of stock here in the box. And I know anybody in inventory and anybody in parts knows, if it's not in the box in the shelf where it's supposed to be, somebody tell me in the comments, you're losing money. That's what that means. That is a rule of thumb. In any inventory, any business, any products that you have that are not on the shelf and they're on a floor somewhere, you are losing money. That means we got to get those where they belong. So, with that said, we're going to go hit the Jersey Shore. Or Point Pleasant, little wall, little brick action, little everything. Scan across the Dana, standing in the doorway. Gonna wave hello to everybody. And this young lady, does she want to get on film? No. Alright. So, with that said, let go! Alright, so we're out here on the boardwalk. We are going to do a Tip Tuesday live. So by the time you see this, that live will be over. But the good news is you'll get to see it. Best part is Malachy office is about a 6-minute drive from here. You can't beat that. You know, work-life balance is real. It's good to have this as a view every now and then in the summer when you can grab it. If you're in Jersey, you need to look me up, because I tell you right now, I promise you the hospitality is real. Bring you guys down to the Jersey Shore, and listen, what we'll do, we'll have some funnel cakes, some French fries, and we'll just do it all. And that's the whole point of being down here, to bring everybody together in the summertime, and we'll have a great, amazing time for the beach. So we're gonna do this Tip Tuesday. Follow me for the Tip Tuesday. So I don't know if you want to do something over here like this. Yo, what up, vlog? All right, so listen, we are here in the Jersey Shore still, representing hard, and we're actually in Seaside. So we have a technician on site here working on a steamer, and we are going to go see what he's got going on. As you can see, another beautiful day, as I said earlier, out here on the shore, and the steamer is having some issues. I'm not exactly sure what they are yet. We're gonna get in there and check it out. I just got a few things to drop off, a little leave behind to let everybody know what we do, how much more we could probably help them. So oftentimes, believe it or not, customers think we're just the steamer guy or just the fryer guy. They don't know that we do HVAC, commercial HVAC, refrigeration, dishwashing, food prep, all your cookings, from toasters and ovens and steamers and grills to fryers, just everything. So a little leave behind, a little conversation, puts everybody in the know, and maybe we could do more for them in the future. Let's go check it out.
That's right. He came and did the initial startup on that. Ran that market for him. The one that you guys are fixing now.
Who did?
Dave did.
Oh, did he?
Did the initial startup. I had the plumber hooked all the shit up. Because I remember instead of going into the secondary kettle line, we went into like the relief line or something like that. He had to come back.
All right, cool. And you guys been giving us some business.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Really appreciate
it. We're trying to use local people, and they're just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use you guys for all the cooking stuff, and then we use aerodynamics now for all and AC stuff.
Okay. Well, if you're ever in a pinch, we do that too. So.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Refrigeration, HVAC, dishwashing, everything.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, if you ever need it. I'm actually, when I get back, I gotta send you out. I have something that I made called the Equipment Care Bucks.
Okay.
So it'll be like $50 off. Here them. I'll send you like 4 of them, so you can use them.
That works. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys.
You guys hungry? You want to eat something?
Nah, we just have something. Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Yeah, just give me a shout.
We'll do. Thanks.
Hello.
So yeah. sign off? Listen, YouTube. Listen, YouTube. We are in a hot kitchen here in the summer, and what we got going on here right now is I'm live on IG. So we have two things going, and we're looking at some repairs on a grown kettle. Grown, factory authorized, by the way. We are grown, factory authorized in the state of New Jersey. Grown, Randell, Avtech, Capcold, Lolo, Intech, you name it, we do it. And Jim is got his meter going here, so we're gonna test some voltages and see what's going on, so we could get this kettle up and running for them. Hopefully, there was some switch issues. They replaced the switch, didn't fix it, and that's about it. So we're also going to be heading over to another account to see Christian in a little bit, if he's still over there, where Red Robin over in Brick. So we might be heading over there. But whether you're watching the live or not, you got to hit me in the comments. You got to tell me what will be beneficial. What kind of value can I bring to you in business, in life, anything? I'm happy to give my advice and my point of view on things. I am pretty much an open book. I'm an open book, YouTube. So ask me, don't blow it. All right. And I'm going to end the live right now. We're going to head over to the next place. So stay tuned. I'm probably going to go live again. All right, until next time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So we're here in Seaside right now. I'm with Jim, one of our senior technicians. And we are doing a couple of things here. So I'm going to let Jim tell you, first, we're working on a Market Forge steamer. Yep. And I guess tell them what you found here.
Yeah, customer was having a problem with the top cabinet not working. So the first thing I look at is the door switch, and sure enough, the door switch was bad, so we got to order him up a door switch to get him going again.
Yeah.
And then he had a problem with a kettle in the back here, a grown kettle that
somebody
had broke a switch on, and
apparently somebody named Ken Griffey Jr. took a bat to it accidentally.
So when they broke the switch, they popped the fuse and didn't realize they popped the fuse. So we're going to take a quick run to a warehouse around here and pick up a new fuse for him and hopefully get him on and running today.
Boom. So we'll at least get one thing up and running for them. And as far as the steamer, it's not a common door switch, so we do have to order it. And we'll be back hopefully in a day or two. And we'll get them back up and running, and they'll be ready for the weekend at the busy Jersey Shore, because Team Malachy keeps the Jersey Shore running 2018. Jim, you want to close out and say goodbye to the internet?
Have a good day, folks.
Okay, Google, turn off.
Huh? High tech, baby. So, I just told you we were going to another site to see our other technician, Christian, and unfortunately he was finishing up the job and it's the last call of day for him, so we came back to the South office. But it's all good because we do have some things to wrap up here, and we'll wrap up this vlog right here for you. So, what I do want to do is, that's my sister, I do want to talk a little bit with everybody that's here. So we have Dana.
Hi.
Dana, do me a favor, and I'll ask you some questions. So,
Sure.
how long have you been with Team Malachy?
About a little over a year.
A little over a year. So, before you started here, you never had anything to do with anything in this business.
Nope.
And
No idea.
so, after a year being here, what are your thoughts on the ins and outs of dealing with customers and reps and dealers and the processes here? What are your any thoughts?
Well, I never realized how important what we do is. When it comes to hospitals or just restaurants, like we have to put out, if their machines aren't working, then we're screwed. Like I remember going to, I was in the hospital one time and the ice machine was down. It wasn't our account, but the ice machine was down. That's vital. So thinking about that, so when I think about my job, I think about if certain things aren't in place and processes aren't in place, how that could affect the outcome of the establishment that we're working for. So you might think that the service industry isn't, like the commercial kitchen service industry isn't that important, but it really is. So that's what I've taken away.
I mean, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, and we stress that all the time about how important what we do is. I always say we're not saving lives, but we are keeping people's livelihoods going. We are keeping people in business, making money, so they can feed their families and support their team and their employees. And it's super important that we're able to respond and know what we're doing when we get there, get the diagnose down right, get the part, get back, and get you back up and running. You know, we want to have every part on the van. Obviously, it's not possible, so sometimes we do have to order parts. But, you know, the more we get to know you, the more we get to know your equipment, the more we can have ample inventory for your equipment. So that's why I always say, I'm going back to it, and you can see all the other videos, in partnerships. This is a partnership. Your success is our success. So reach out, Team Malachy. We want to be here for you. We want to care for you, and we want to get to know you because, like Dana said, we're in hospitals, you know, we're in schools, we're in different restaurants. All of this stuff, all these places, it's crucial that these things have been running, especially dishwashers in hospitals. The last thing any one of these food service directors want to do is deliver patients' food on styrofoam or paper plates. You know, it's just not right. And things need to be sanitary and temperatures need to be where they are. So we need to respond and get things done, and we can do that for you. So, with that said, we are in the South Jersey office. Again, I mentioned Janine was off this week, but we have Sammy J over here who is stepping in. She's now part of the South Jersey office, so to speak, because she has moved down to Toms River. If you're in Toms River, give this girl a call. She's there. Mommy and Carson. Mommyandcarson.com. Stay tuned for that. But back to Team Malachy stuff. Samantha here is involved in a lot of different areas of the business. She's making sure that payrolls are getting done. She's making sure that we're paying our team. She's making sure that we're paying our bills to our vendors. And she's also involved in billing and you know, responding and answering emails to different manufacturers or customers or wherever it may be at the time. Anything you want to add to the vlog? How you feeling about everything here this summer? Busy?
Very busy.
Busy and growing?
Super busy. We're revamping the office, making it have a little bit more organization and
Yep.
trying to get everything on track. So it's a little bit of a process, but we'll get there.
Yeah, one little step at a time.
And but yeah, busy, very busy, very, very busy. And I'm a new mom, and I'm usually only here 2 days a week, but like Rich said, Janine is out, so I'm out from there
She's
as
always
much as I
available.
possibly can. So
She's available.
cell
if you need.
phone's always on. Can't give you my number. I'm married.
The only way you get the cell phones is when you start the partnership. You give us a call, we come, we sit down, we talk, we do face to face, we get to know each other, and then you get the cell numbers, and then you call us around the clock. Easter Sunday, Christmas morning, I'll answer.
If I lead a game, will they love me the same? Yeah, when I was young, I would daydream for days. Yeah, now I'm grown up, I go from state to state. Yeah, walk into the stage and they chanting my name. But if I lead a game, will they love me the same? Yeah, if I lead a game, will they love me the same?